Welcome to my channel. I am the goddess Arachne, and today I'm going to do a reading on what is your bully's karma for what they did to you. Specifically, this is going to be about bullies. This could be a workplace situation, school situation. It could be any situation involving someone who has bullied you, been fake to you, and bullied you. Anybody who has bullied you, this could be about. So just take a few minutes and choose a number, 1, 2, or 3. And then I'm just gonna get started on pile number 1. So, for those of you that has chose pile number 1, I'm gonna shuffle this animal deck of I can't even talk. I'm gonna shuffle this animal deck. This is the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck, and we're gonna pretty much just get a good view of who this person is. For those that have chosen pile number 1, who are they asking about? Who is this bully? Please describe this bully. Please describe their bully. Who is this? Who is this bully? Who is this bully? Who is this bully? Who is this bully? Cosmic Egg in reverse. This did almost pop out. So this person definitely is not one with themselves. They're way far from that level. I've got the dragon, eagle, and bear in reverse. This person is not grounded at all. Since I got the dragon, people might view this person as an authority or higher up. Maybe they're spiritual. You may feel like this person has thrown negative energy towards you. This person might stare at you a lot. This person might have a front of being spiritual, but they're not. They might be, but it's for negative reasons. And I heard that they hurt innocent people. Eagle. Maybe you feel like this person is very sharp with their words. This person with the bear in reverse may be prone to anger issues or lashing out. I heard they're a nuisance to be around. This person may be very, like, you can see it in their eyes, like there's something wrong. But they may like have a front they put on when their inside is not good. I heard spoiled egg. I heard rotten. This person may be very, just like lizard-like, just very cool and calculated. So if any of that resonates, this is your pile. All right. These cards are pretty big. So what is pile number 1's bully's karma? What is their karma for what they have done? What is their karma? Their karma. Please tell me their karma. I just saw the 5 of Wands pop out. The Tasmanian Devil. What is this person's karma? Please tell me this person's karma. Oh, shit. The World in reverse just popped out. What is this person's karma? Oh, shit. So I didn't know this was even in this deck, but this person's going to lose their job some way, shape, or form. Ah, damn. On the bottom of the deck, I have Wheel of Fortune, the bee. So we have 3 of Cups in reverse, 9 of Wands in reverse, Hippopotamus reversed, and we have the 6 of Swords in reversed. It's crazy, they all just flew out in reverse position. All right. So I'm going to start off with the macaw for the world. So, this person may... This person... I heard outcast. This person is... I heard just alone. That's their karma. Being left out by social groups because of how they act. This person, maybe at one point, they could have been in a leadership position. Maybe they're your boss, or they just had an energy of like, I'm gonna lead everyone. But I don't think people want to be led by this person anymore when this karma hits. This person is not going in a new direction whatsoever. If they were trying to get a home, they're not going to get a home. They're just not connected to spirit or anything really. They're just cold, and they're a void is what I heard. Wheel of Fortune being on the bottom of the deck, though, I just really think their luck is going to be affected. If people liked them before, if they felt like they were passionate about anything before, they're just going to lose. They're going to lose traction. If they were on point before, they're not going to be on point in the near future. I also want to use these karma cards to get some more information about their karma as well. Because hippopotamuses are huge and very fierce, and if it's in the reverse like this, they're not going to be actualizing any goals. There's going to be no emergencies that they expected. If they expected to actualize their goals, especially with the world here, there isn't going to be a beautiful beginning that they're expecting. And with the Wheel of Fortune, they have seriously fucked up their good fortune by fucking with you. Tell me more about this person's karma. Tell me more about this person's karma. Oh, car accidents. Weight gain. Drastic body changes, unhealthy, low self-esteem, lack of confidence. That makes sense with it actually landed on top of the King of Wands in reverse. Oh, the cheater. That does make sense with the Three of Cups in reverse. Either they are going to be excluded, or they're just a cheater. I heard I like to have unhealthy fun, whatever that means. That is such a dry thing to say, like weirdly robotic. Missed opportunities, missing out, right place, wrong time, too little, too late, investment loss, remorse, failed ideas, blinded, slow to realize. This person isn't gonna, it's gonna be like, this is an awful example, but it's gonna be like how a crab, when they're put into the water, they don't notice the water boiling around it until it's too late. And I know that's a really awful picture to paint, but that's how this person is right now. What did I say? Outcasted. So everyone around them is going to see them for who they are, and they're going to be outcasted by their work peers, school peers, their friend group. Maybe they turned everyone against you in the friend group or talked shit about you. They did some weird ass shit. They're going to have superficial connections, heartbreak. They're going to be backstabbed, games, Don John, femme fatale, betrayal, tricked. So people can trick this person really easy. They're not going to realize it either. They're going to have inner child wounds activated, inadequate, lost, alone, misunderstood. Nobody's going to understand this person, because how could you act in the way that they do and expect to have remorse and expect to be the victim when they are hurting others? And we also got car accidents, property damage, scares. Maybe they're gonna get scars. Maybe they're gonna get cut. Danger, inconveniences, lowered frequencies, bad luck again, right there. So this person was definitely, I feel like this person is like, they don't have anything inside of them. They're like completely void. It's like an error, like a virus that will never ever be filled. This person might step on people, and then when they step on people, they probably need that person in the future, and they already fucked everything up because they betrayed them. There's something about this person's eyes too, like you can tell, like there's just nothing there. There's just nothing there. And if this person used their looks to get what they want, they're gonna ruin their looks. Especially, I just heard that's all you have is your looks, so their looks are gonna be affected. Their skin, they're gonna break out. Their self-esteem is gonna take a big hit. I do feel like this was a man we were talking about, but it could be a woman in the masculine energy. I heard whore. So maybe this person acts like a hoe. And no, I don't particularly like to like slut shame, but like if you're going to hurt other people, I don't really care to shame anyone, especially if they hurt my fucking collective. Like, excuse me. That's how I feel about it anyway. Also, just everything went blank. I just feel just like this person. This person, likely they get obsessed with things, and like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, but especially if you see something, like if someone has something, I feel like this person like eyes it just like this, and then they do whatever they can to get it, and it doesn't matter what it is. But this person's gonna burn a lot of bridges. They're gonna be hated by people. No one's gonna want to talk to them or be around them because all the shit they talk, because of the way they act. I'm sure they act very cocky, very confident, but no, I don't think. And just as I'm closing out, I do want to let y'all know that I do rituals for people, and if you feel like this is an issue that's like you feel like this person's like obsessed with you, I do banishment rituals. Or you can go on YouTube and look up rituals to do yourself, whichever you feel comfortable with. There is a price when I do people's rituals, because I take a lot of time to do them. Like, I will sit with my candles the whole time they burn, and I will say my intention, think my intention, write the intention, think about exactly what you want to happen. And that does take a lot of time and a lot of focus for me. But there's also other ways that you can protect yourself from a weird, obsessed energy like this. That's for those that feel like the need to do so. But I think for the most part, if you let time handle this, they'll be outcasted by their peers. But if you do magic, it might speed up the process. So that's just my advice for you, pile number 1. And thank you for watching my videos. If you are interested in a ritual, you can message me on Instagram at Hollow Serpent. And other than that, that's all I got for y'all. And I hope that this reading resonated with you and made you feel better that this person's not going to get away with whatever they did. They really won't get away with it. They're going to get used and they're going to be hurt pretty bad. And they're not going to realize that their life is falling apart until the entire house is on the ground burning. So, thank you all for watching. Please subscribe if you feel like my video resonated with you. Please leave a like or a comment or subscribe. Let me know any video ideas that you have that you want to know about. And that being said, y'all have a wonderful day. And thank you for watching. Hey y'all, those that have selected pile number 2, this reading is for you. First, we're going to look at some traits of this person so that you know you chose the right pile or not. So these traits could describe you as well, but my intentions are to describe the person. I just heard mini-me for some reason, so that could be some kind of confirmation for y'all. Maybe this person tries to dress like you or look like you. Alright, for pile number 2, who is this bully that they're asking about? Please describe this bully so they know that they chose the right pile. Please describe this bully. Please describe this bully. Please describe this bully. Please describe this bully. Ugh, this energy is so gross. It literally fell on top of my candle, like through the flame. So that might mean something. So who is this person? Who is this person? Who is this person? Mouse. They come off as innocent. Who is this person? Who is this person? Who is this? Oh shit, so many cards fell out. Very interesting. I got the swan, the hyena reverse, mouse, elk, vulture, and hummingbird. This person is very highly energetic. I heard they can't sit still, and they run their mouth. And I feel like this person, this is how other people see them. They're very like, and the swan too, they could really prioritize how they look. This person is very, very sneaky though. Extremely sneaky. And with the vulture, I heard this person will take what they can get. Or die trying. This person, they may be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. They may come off as grounded to others. They may come off as a goody two-shoes. I feel like this person is very worried and paranoid about things though. And They zoom around a lot. This person can't stop moving around and fixing things. Maybe this person acts like they're a neat freak or something like that. I heard obsessed with their self, their reflection. But they do have negative energy. Like, I heard I'm jealous of others, so I think they have a jealousy problem. Likely they laugh at people's misfortunes even if it's not in front of others. And I just got an image of, you know how vultures will sit on trees and things like that and watch their prey like starve or thirst to death? I think this person like looks for opportunities that they can like meander in. They like find oh my god, I just heard they find vulnerable people so that they can take their sustenance. That's disgusting. What the fuck is that? They might, and you know how vultures will fly down sometimes when their prey is laying on the ground and they're just really sick, and they'll try to peck at them, and then like the prey will move and then they'll like jump back away from it, and they'll like, and you'll see like big groups of vultures too. That's what I see. They're like pecking at this prey that's still alive. So this person is fucking disgusting. They find vulnerable people who they could easily hurt, and they might get a group of people to do this as well. This could be like in a group of 6, maybe. This fucking gross, man. Trashy behavior. They might obsess about finding things out about people and using it against them, like finding out like someone might be insecure about like their weight, and then they'll like talk about weight, and they'll talk about just things like, oh my god, maybe like you're at work and like you have like pins, like you have like 3 pins laying out or something. They'll like come up and nitpick at you, and they'll be like, why do you have 3 pins out? Oh my god, you're so messy. Oh my god, why do you have this out and this out? Like that this could be that type of energy. I heard they act innocent though. Or if you confront them about it, I feel like they'll act like this little mouse. Be like, I would never do that. Oh my god, like, I just care. Ugh. Disgusting. Let's see, what is this person's karma for pile number 2 for what they did? Oh, also I just got a download too. I guess in this instance, it would be like a hyena in disguise as a sweet person. So they come to sweet people that really are like the mouse, that really would help someone. And they eat them pretty much. But they pretend to be unique, I just heard though. Ugh. Alright, let's move on to the karma. What is the karma for pile 2's person for bullying them? What is the karma for pile 2's person bullying them? Also, my TV just turned on, so I think that's a confirmation for what I said, because I didn't touch it. I don't have the remote around me. So, y'all's spirit team is very powerful, just so you know. And you have heavy protection. So what is this person? Who? If I could talk. What is pile number 2's person's karma for what they have done? Rooster, 3 of Wands. What is this person's karma? A bunch of cards flew out. Snail, pacing, steadiness, coiled energy. Bald eagle, the emperor. 8 of Pentacles. Rhinoceros, King of Pentacles. And Lovers in reverse. Raven the Magician. So, whatever this person's manifesting, it's not going to come to fruition, especially if it's to harm others and if it's to step on others. This person is a very controlling energy. This person, like the Three of Wands, there's a lot of like watching and waiting energy, waiting for things that they do to manifest, because Three of Wands mean they actually did do something. So, and yeah, this, I feel like I need to pull one more, just one more of these cards. What is the person's karma for pile number 2? Oh, shit. All right, so 2 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, the Empress in reverse, and 6 of Cups reversed, 8 of Wands reversed. So remember how I said this person was a very, very fast energy? Well, they're going to have to slow down and stop. And I don't think this person likes that very much, because they want to go, 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 go. So this person is just a very like ruthless kind of person. But I just heard it's for the best. It's for the best of everyone. But it's not. The things that they do is not. This person's projects are not going to be fertile. If they wanted to be a parent, they're not. And if they are, then they're not a very good parent. I feel like this person's like stuck on the past negatively. Their foresight is going to be affected. They're not going to know what directions to take. Let me get some more. They're only worried about what they can get. Let me see, because this person, why did this person bully you? I just want to see. 2 of Pentacles. Why did this person bully you? Why did this person bully you? Oh, shit. So many cards just flew out. 7 of Swords. So, Jesus. Fertility in reverse again. So, you could be someone who is very fertile with your ideas. You are actually very, very beautiful. 7 of Coins. I think that they have seen you. Princess of Cups reversed. I feel like they've seen you be very authentic with who you are. Like, there are so many cards that flew out as to why this person did it, as to the reason. 2 of Cups reversed. So, Ace of Cups reversed. Jesus. 3 of Coins reversed. Well, it was reversed because I had it flipped up like this, but when I looked at it, it was reversed. And Judgment reverse. I feel like I just heard I wanted you to be a bad person so bad. 3 of Cups and Queen of Cups in the reverse. This person is very bitter. Like, I think that you are actually pretty kind to others and you celebrate others' wins. You're someone who can manifest pretty easy. You may have a family of your own. Please don't tell this person or show this person what you're working on, even if they act nice, because they're a bitch. Just saying. This person judged you, judged your character. There is just so many. They feel like you didn't sacrifice for what you have, but they have. The moon in reverse, this person's just like delusion. Ace of Staves reversed, Nine of Arrows reversed, Ten of Arrows reversed. Your wins are like, when you win, it stabs them. Like they feel the pain. You don't want nothing to do with this person. And I don't blame you. I think this person's mad that you don't want them around. Power reversed. You take their power away. I think in some way, shape, or form, like movement that you have really hurts this person. I don't know who this person is to you, but they tried to be sneaky. They tried to hurt you in very sneaky ways. How was it revealed? Three of Arrows. They did hurt you or cause some kind of harm and unhappiness within your connections, at your job, within your life. This person's very domineering. Let's get some, where'd my cards go? Let's get some stuff from the Karma deck. Let's get more. What is pile number 2's person's karma for what they have done to them? For this bully? What is this karma? What is this karma? What is this karma? That freaking fell into the fire. What is their karma? Aging issues, negative effects of aging, increased effects, illness, injuries, fragile, slower, interesting, because we did get slow movement, like with the snail right here. The snail's cute, but that person is not cute. I think this person could be jealous because, like, I heard their fountain of youth has dried up, so this could be an older woman or man, but it doesn't have to be. They're going to have lack, abundance, reversals, abundance, transference, restitution, hopeless, helpless, blockage, tough times, divine cycle. So instead of this person being a vulture and hurting people who are innocent, they're going to be stopped, and their little plans or plots are definitely going to be stopped and slowed down. Abuse, health issues from abuse and addictions, excessive drugs, alcohol, food, sex, medication, hospitalization, regular visits, overindulgence. So I did get a abuse of power with this person. And we got injuries. So this person's going to hurt themselves in some way, shape, or form, and they're going to have to take time to recover. They're not going to have time to mess with you anymore. This may have happened recently, and just know it was a part of their karma, or it's about to happen soon. I heard within a week. Attracting negative energies, drama, energy vampires, bullies, attack, narcissists, demonic entities, fear, exhaustion. So the people they think that are there for them, they're not going to help them. They're going to feed into their negativity, just like how they fed into you, and they fed ugly energy into you. This person's going to be self-conscious about their age and how they look. Their lower back could have issues. Alienation, pushing others away, miscommunication, delusion, like I said with the moon in reverse, irritable, jaded, bad attitude, arguments, misunderstanding, lower frequencies. So they can't act kind anymore around people. They can't take from innocent people anymore. Their mask is going to slip before they can do it. They're going to attract people just like themselves to them. So since they like to look for innocent people who they find as weak or that they can take from, the same is going to happen to them. I think, okay, I just heard they're going to tell the wrong information to the wrong person, and that person's going to act like that they like them when they actually don't. And they're about to air out the laundry and hang them out to dry. I just heard they had it coming, so this person is going to get the same treatment that they gave to you. And they're not going to be able to trust people around them. Alright, so that's the end of my reading. Thank you all for watching. If you all are interested in rituals done by me to help you get rid of someone for banishment or protection or something else, you can DM me on Instagram. Or for this pile, I recommend doing a banishment and a truth revealing spell. You can look up how to do those yourself, but if you don't feel comfortable, I can do them for you. But yeah, y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is. Thank you for watching. And thank you all for subscribing to my channel. All my subscribers will always have protection around them. And if you do subscribe, it'll be easier for me to tap into your individual energies. And yeah, thank you all for watching. And please leave a like or a comment on any other video you'd like to see. And y'all have a good day. Hello everyone that has chosen pile number 3. Thank you all for coming across my video and clicking on it. I am Goddess Arachne, and I'm here today to tell you your bully's karma. This could be a workplace bully, school bully, any bully that has ever bullied you, fake friend, anybody who has bullied you. Alright, so let's get started. First of all, I'm going to get some animal cards to describe this person. I'm going to get some animal carbs. Speech. Sometimes you just can't do it. Sometimes you just can't do it. Alright, so who is this person that pile number 3 is asking about? Who is this person that pile number 3 is asking about? Who is it? Oh, shit. Dragonfly in reverse. Bee reversed. Oyster. Actually, I want to get one more to describe this person. Please describe pile number 3's person to me, please. Please describe pile number 3's person to me, please. Please describe pile number 3's person, target person. What? Mouse on the bottom of the deck. I'll check the other side too, just because. Snake in reverse. So this person, since the rabbit is in reverse, this person could be very promiscuous, man or woman. Bee being in reverse, I don't think they take their work seriously, because bee's all about working together. Also, the fire ants usually work together as well, and we got fire ant here. So this person is, I heard, I don't play well with others. I heard selfish. Oyster. So this person may come off like they have a really good spirit within. They come off like they have light energy within themselves. Maybe that's how they lure people in. Dragonfly. I think this person is... So we have blue here, that's the throat chakra. I think all this person does is kind of, they talk shit. Because usually I feel like the dragonfly upright would be more of someone who's very balanced. Their words are very powerful. When I lifted up the deck, I seen Peacock reverse, and I lifted it up again to see another card, and I got, and again, Nightingale. This person might feel like that they're a good singer or they have a good voice when they don't. I just heard shut the fuck up. I think this person talks because they like to hear themselves talk. Snake reverse. This person is, I mean, obviously they're a snake. I think that just is its own explanation right there. This person has a lot of tension. I heard I'll sting you just because dragonflies sting too. So do bees. I mean, obviously bees sting. But I think this person tries to pretend like they have more substance? Yeah. They pretend like they have more substance inside than they actually have. I seen that video, you know, in the movie Pearl, where she's crying and she says, "Please, I'm a star." I'm kind of seeing that for this person. I feel like this person wants to be in the spotlight, and it pisses them off when they're not. I think this person likes to be lusted after. I just heard, he's number one. So this person wants to be number one always. They want to be the special one. They want to be special. Oh, of course that song plays in my head. I heard scam artist. Alright, so let's move on to the karma. What is the karma for the people's person that chose pile number 3? What is their karma? What is their karma for the people that chose pile number 3? What is this stupid bully's karma for harming my group number 3s, for bullying them? What is their karma? What is this person's karma for bullying my group number 3s? What is this person's karma? What is this person's karma? What is this person's karma? Beaver, 7 of Cups. I have 8 of Pentacles, Magician, Bald Eagle, 6 of Cups in reverse. I want to get some more. Oh my god, that flew right in the flame. 4 of Cups. King of Pentacles. Queen of Swords in reverse. So this person is they're not going to be in control of whatever it is that they're in control of now. Their willpower is going to be affected by their karma. Their 8 of Pentacles, you may have been drawn to pile number 2, but if not, it's just, but if you were, like a little bit, there's more like confirmation on this person's projects are going to be stopped. The stuff that they produce is not going to be very good, not quality. People are going to see that. Also, they're going to come off as a bitch because we all know that Queen of Swords in reversed is very, you know, they're going to show like this anger. They're more outwards than they normally do. Also, they may have issues planning and have issues having heard their wits about them. And they're not going to be able to face their inner demons. That's just going to be like a script, but a negative script, constantly reading in their head. Their leadership is going to be affected. They're going to be more fearful of the future. Their inner child wounds are going to come out with the Six of Cups in reversed. Their new opportunities are going to be affected. I think also people are going to treat them like this as well. They're going to be very apathetic to this person. They don't care about what this person has to say. They could care less. I think this person talks about themselves all the time. And if not, they like secretly kind of like somehow bring the conversation back to themselves, or they flex in like a secret way, if that makes sense. Let's get some more karma with the karma deck. I actually got this deck from, I think it's called Card Maker online, but King Aloha makes these cards, and I've used them for a long time, and I found them really helpful. Tell me, what is this person that pile number 3 is asking about? What is their karma? Please give us some more insight. Please give us some more insight on this person's karma. Bunch of cards flew out. Down to earth, knocked off the pedestal, humbled, ego death, forced sudden change, devastation, broken soapbox, knocked off balance. Yeah. So this person's going to be knocked off their soapbox. People aren't going to want to hear them talk and talk and talk and talk. I think that they love to draw attention to themselves. Maybe I just heard like it doesn't matter who it is. They just want to be like admired. I got car accidents, property damage, scares, danger, inconveniences, lowered frequencies, bad luck. Bad luck again. Out of balance, going against nature, against the flow, tough times, giving up, divine cycle, disconnected, out of tune. Parental issues, parent-child differences, parent opposing, lifestyle, stress, trouble, dependence, burden, leech, child causing problems. So this person could be a serious like thorn in the side to their parents, or their children are going to start acting up and causing problems for them as well. Outcasted, rejected by peers, turned away, inner child wounds activated, inadequate, lost, alone, misunderstood. And you know what? We'll do one more. What is going to happen to this person? I just heard currently. What is currently happening for this person in their karma? So definitely need to look at that. What is currently going on? Inner battles. Unable to break free from vices, self-sabotage, helpless, out of control, fighting urges, addiction, self-harm, trapped in bad habits. So definitely a trigger warning for that. Looks, I almost said increased. I think you're going to be increasing in your beauty and glowing up. But this person is decrease in beauty, fading sex appeal, allure is gone, has been, spell broken, insecurity, frantic, delusional, vanity. So I think this person, which goes along with the rabbit in reverse, I think they love like getting attention. I think they love feeling like they're number one. And I do have a feeling that's why they attacked you in the first place, is because you took that spot, or they feel like you took that spot. But I feel like you don't really give a shit about a spot. I think you're just doing, I don't know, at work. You're just doing your thing. I don't think you have to do anything for attention. But actually, I kind of think this person is loud about it for some reason. Like, I think this person's like, they just want to be special. Like, you could say, you could be talking to, I don't know, Jessica at work or at school or in the friend group. You could say, oh, well, my hobbies are, I really like to sew and I make my own clothes. This person, either immediately after or maybe like a week later, they might be like, oh, I made this shirt and like I'm a really skilled sewer. And they might do things like that to, without saying it to you, to kind of try to show you up on purpose. But I think you're the kind of person to be like, yeah, that looks really good. And I think that it'll annoy this person because that's not the response they wanted. They wanted you to get mad, or they wanted you to feel inadequate like they do. We have weight gain, drastic body changes, unhealthy, low self-esteem, lack of confidence, superficial, ego blow. We have missed opportunities, missing out, right place, wrong time, too little, too late, investment loss, remorse, failed ideas, blinded, slow to realize. So this person is, they definitely put a lot of weight in how they look, but I think that they also tear down others, whether that is they speak badly about them, or they try to one-up them, or like backhanded compliments maybe. I think this person's just really petty, but they might use their anger, I almost said energy, to be bigger than other people, but I think they're actually small, and I don't think they could win in a fight. But you don't have to fight this person, because I think people are tired of hearing this person's voice. Like, I keep hearing, like, can you shut the fuck up? Like, I don't want to talk to you. I think people avoid this person. I don't know if you've noticed it, but people are going to avoid this person because of their vanity. But yeah, this person definitely banks a lot on the way they look. They bank a lot on being number one. Like, I think that's all they care about, is they just want to be. I heard that Pokemon theme song. I want to be the very best. But this is like negatively, like, you can work on yourself, but like, I don't think you should tear other people down, because that means they're not very confident and they're not the best, actually. So that's the end of my reading for pile number 3. Please let me know if that resonated with y'all. And thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my channel. Just know that all my subscribers will be protected. I always send out protection energy to my subscribers and the people who like and comment on my videos. I also do rituals for people. You can message me on Instagram if you're interested. I do banishment and protection spells, and they have a little kick to them, if you know what I mean. So if you're interested in that, just message me on Instagram, or you can look up your own rituals to handle situations like this. I do think this pile is kind of similar to number 2, but I think this person's louder about it. If I was to recommend a spell to do, I would do a banishment. You could do a return to sender too, because I think this person wants you to feel negatively about how you look, the things you do, your projects. You can do a return to sender. It will slap them directly in the face with a brick. That's just what I feel. You can do truth spell, but I think this person already tells on themselves just because of how much they talk about themselves. But yeah, for number 3, this feels pretty tame versus the other ones. This just feels like little petty shit. Yes, it's annoying, but I think you just being you pisses this person off. I think you just being you and vibing like just tears this person up because they want people to pay attention to them and only them. This is giving pick me energy. But I don't think they have like I don't think people like listen to what they say, like they listen to them, but I think it's just for their entertainment. So I think it's just, I just think this person is not taken very seriously. Maybe for the first few days, if like a new person comes to work or a new person is in class that doesn't know about this person, maybe they'll listen to them talk about themselves for a day. But anyway, y'all have a good night, morning, afternoon, whatever it is for you. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, and yeah, thank you all. And if you want to see more readings, I have more readings on my Instagram. It's Hollow Serpent. And yeah, thank you all. Thank you all for watching, and I hope this reading resonated and helped. Y'all stay blessed and prayed up. Thank you.